one moment. I have urgent news. Thank you. We await your arrival.
General Kuban, come to your senses!
At least you're nice.
Long live the Ebon Drake. Long live Dark Eternity. Long live the Ebon Drake. Long live Dark Eternity. Power, there must be sacrifice. The Ebon Drake will take this world. Cleanse this world. Everyone scatter. Let the whole world witness the might of the Ebon Drake. Wait, that's...
break evil. Let's go.
You're no match for me! Ha ha!
Come, great darkness!
Chun is battling
Take
the
this
Ebon
vessel,
Drake.
fill it with your power!
Is it too late?
This is what you get for messing!
Do-chan is in trouble. Do-chan needs to recover his strength.
What? Gobong is missing? Where could he have gone in that state? He was the only one with true knowledge of the Ebon Drake. This is a blow to our efforts. We may have stopped Jin So-yun, but the darkness seems closer than ever. Do you feel it too? Yeah, the future is very clouded. It is difficult to find hope in all of this. I must speak with you. It is urgent. I received a letter from Guak Chil back at the village. He says that people have been flocking to Heaven's Reach. It appears that someone is recruiting students on behalf of the Hong Moon School. I cannot imagine it is anything but a cruel prank, but you can never be too certain. Why don't you journey to Heaven's Reach and investigate? Perhaps there is some remnant of the Hong Moon School besides the two of us. Be wary, Jiansei.
Another hopeful student? Bunyang is up by the master's quarters.
Another applicant? Come on up! Hey, you're that wannabe warrior Grandpa had us teach windwalking to. Looking to join the Hong Moon School, huh? Everyone knows the world was saved by a hero from the Hong Moon School. Now everyone's clamoring to join up and be a part of that amazing clan. And who's the first apprentice of the Hong Moon hero? Me, Bunyang. Feel free to grovel at your convenience. What's with that face? Don't believe me? Look, I've got this book of Hong Moon techniques to prove it. The Hong Moon hero gave it to me. Go, see for yourself.
A new quest item.
The secret technique. In these pages, you will discover the true secrets of the Hong Moon School.
I tore out the rest of the pages for security. The Hong Moon hero, whom I'm the greatest student of, gave me that book and asked me to take care of the place. So if you want to be a student, you answer to me. Big talk from a windwalking dropout. Who do you think you are? Yeah, you and 1,000 other warriors claiming the same thing, but everyone knows the hero died in that big explosion over Zaiwei. The hero actually survived. They're just resting from the battle is all. That's why I'm in charge. On that note, Boone and I need to go do some more official Hong Moon business. So we're out of here.
Sorry I'm late. I just got my uniform straightened out. I never dreamed you'd be awake and out here so early in the day. You know that I worked tirelessly with the guard to clean and rebuild Heaven's Reach. After all you've done, the least we could do was try to restore your school to its former glory. I finally found some peace through working and meditating up here. But that was all ruined when Bunyang and his gang of loons moved in. They leave a mess, talk loudly, and one even made fun of my haircut. See for yourself. I think a few of them are passed out in the next room.
And here I was having a good dream. Who are you?
When is the Hong Moon hero coming?
Exactly! Don't know why we're wasting our time here.
Who are you to tell us what to do?
I remember you.
Warrior,
You're the one with the
we need your
anger
help.
issues.
I was hoping to make you breakfast, Warrior, but I turned my back on it, and... The boar's loose! It's holding the kitchen hostage! Amazing as always.
Shatter beyond repair!
Wow.
Shatter beyond repair!
I wish I were half the warrior you are. I can't even prepare breakfast properly. I teared up as soon as I took the knife and looked into its eyes. Great advice as always. You should go into teaching. You'd be a much better master than these dangerous Lin kids. Very dangerous. They just finished giving the Hongmoon hopefuls a 5-minute windwalking lesson. Now the hopefuls are lining up on the cliff, hoping to impress Bunyang with a leap of faith. I told them to start on something lower, but they laughed at me.
This
He's
kind
about
of
to
thing
jump.
happen around here often?
Who are you? You must be a new student. Remember, the bird that rises early is mostly likely to eat a worm. It's an old saying. It means he who is hungriest will be the first to learn how to fly. Fear not! I know the great crane technique of Hongmoon, the wind walk of the ancients. Let me show you. Relax! I will float like a butterfly and sting like a wasp.
Whose hair looks dumb now?
How come everyone that learned windwalking from Bunyang is getting hurt? You saved them from the brink of death! Only the Hongmoon hero is that powerful!
The master is here. Look! Everyone, get on your knees.
I have missed you,
I'm
Master.
just so happy.
Everyone, give the Master some room.
Master, I knew you'd come. We never lost faith in you. We're here to train, of course. We've spent the last few years following in your footsteps, hoping some of your greatness would rub off on us. We've kicked down the walls of the House of Pleasures and drank ourselves blind in the mirage. We've faced the Pot Dog's bombs and the Jiao Fang's incredibly personal insults. We've climbed the cliffs of Heaven's Reach. We've donated our last coppers to the Lin children, all in hopes that you would one day come to teach us. Yes, for only through emptying our wallets to nothingness could we open ourselves to infinite greatness. Master, please give us our first lesson. We've waited so long for this. I await your first lesson, Master. What do you ask of us? Of course. We have some dummies right here. What's first? Punching trees? Breaking blocks of ice on our abs? I await your first lesson. Of course. Master, these training dummies are far too fragile. Too strong? Master, is this some kind of kung fu riddle? What do you mean? Nothing left to teach us? That's not possible. You just got here. You didn't teach us anything. Oh, I see. So you were saying that true strength lies in weakness. We were so absorbed in growing our muscles that we didn't grow our minds. Of course! We've been training all wrong! We must start a new training regimen. One focused on frailty. Only when we have achieved genuine weakness can we find true strength. Thank you, Master.
Master,
Everyone,
please take
new
care.
plan. We need to learn the true meaning of weakness.
Hey, you! Where did everyone go? What's going on? All the applicants have left. You did what? Oh well. I already got their tuition money, so I guess it's okay if they leave. Look, I don't know what your problem is, but we've got a good thing going here. These people want to join the Hung Moon School, so who am I to refuse their money? Just go make yourself useful and talk to this mere young lady who won't leave us alone. I don't know, whatever. Her brother Chin Chin or Jin Beam or whatever his name is sent word he was coming here to join up. So this lady keeps sending pigeon after pigeon wanting to know how he's doing. Kid's a no-show, but she won't stop bothering us. Go tell her we don't know where her bratty brother is and to stop sending pigeons.
Please
help
Kanja,
me.
I'm sure
Help me
they're all
find
right.
my children!
Warrior, I never expected you to come back here, but I'm glad you did. How's Jinbin's training going? Though a lot of the villagers won't admit it, I think they all respect you. I know I do. Anyway, Jinbin found one of your flyers the other day. He couldn't believe you reopened the Hong Moon School without telling him personally. But the way you're looking at me, Jinbin is with you, isn't he? He left for Heaven's Reach almost 2 months ago. Oh no, that's not why you came to see me, is it? Is he alright? Please, Warrior, you have to tell me, what happened to Jinbin? Oh no. What if he was kidnapped like the other children? Maybe Yujan will know what to do. What happened to him?
Aha! It's my favorite warrior! It's been a while. I take it that you're not still upset like last time, are you? Broke a lot of bones last time you were here. Not that I have a problem with that, of course. Right, the alleged kidnappings. I'd rather not use the K word, warrior. People are tense enough as it is. Some children have disappeared. They're probably wandering around the desert, or maybe even playing outside. Although, Yonkai would take a child every once in a while for recruitment, and the Yes Men are always looking for more lost boys, as they call them. Maybe they know something about our temporarily misplaced children. That would be quite generous, old friend. I've just sent off the Youth League to the Yonkai excavation. Perhaps you can meet them there? But before you go, I have one more request. Surely it wouldn't be an issue for you. Please pick up some Heavensbane herb on your way. Gomdora requested a shipment a week ago, but we are simply understaffed.
bold, aren't you? Yeah? What do you want? I owe you money or something? Ah, so I take it you John sent you, huh? Yeah, some leader he turned out to be. I didn't vote for him. You can tell him that I don't see any kids at the Yunkai excavation. Then again, I can watch a few tents from here. Seems suspicious. If I kidnapped a gaggle of children, I'd work those tiny hands in the mines. Wouldn't you? Really? Well, you're braver than I thought. What's a warrior like you doing with you, John? Anyway, the kids are either here or with the yes-men. Just be careful when you find them. Try not to traumatize anyone, okay? Thanks for the Heavensbane, buddy. Try not to get killed down there, alright?
Who goes there? Shouldn't be here. I can't even shouldn't be here. I yield. I yield. What do you want? A boy? Is he from Sandstone Refuge? Sometimes the children wander in here. I yield. A boy? Is he Jinbin? Ah, yes. I know the boy of which you speak. He's a special one. A diamond in the rough. Maybe. He hides in the back sometimes. I'll show you where. Jinbin likes to hide in our storage area. Why? I don't know. Hold on. If I turn the light on here... Open sassafras! Say hello to 40 of my friends! Attack! Forgive me, oh great one. Please, spare the life of a simple soldier. There's treasure hidden in this cave. I'll show you. What? No! That was different. I swear.
Sand, more sand, rock in the sand. Whoa, hey, careful! You shouldn't sneak up on a guy like that.
No worries. Can I help you with something? Did Gomdora send you? He did, didn't he? Some leader he turned out to be. I didn't vote for him. Well, you can tell him I haven't seen any kids. Maybe the Yes Men took them. I don't know. Yeah, someone said they started letting kids fight in their arena. Gomdora said it was just a rumor, but what does he know? They call their arena the playpen. So lame.
Oh, come on. Like a wind walking.
Child? Is he one of the kidnapped kids? What's he look like? No way. Haven't seen him. We may be thieves and scoundrels, but we're not child kidnappers. Come to think of it, the Tyrian cult has been up to something real bad. Something involving kids. Sure, I'm sure. Some yes men even saw it happening. Go see for yourself at the Wraithbloom Meadows. Bye for now, and hopefully forever.
Defend it!
You have acquired a new quest item.
Faithful brothers and sisters, forgive me for my absence of late. I will be with you again shortly. Your diligence in replanting the Wraithbloom Meadows has not gone unnoticed. Today's rites will usher in a new era for us and for the world. Please continue to keep all heathens away from the Twilight Pagoda. They will know our power soon enough. Never again will the non-believers be able to halt our progress. We will rise once more. Guihan.
It's funny, right?
You're trying my patience.
Get it? Shock? It's funny, right? Because I'm a giant axe. Shock?
You're trying my patience.
Funny, right? Because I'm a giant axe.
You're trying my patience. I'm Unak of the Twisted Serpent. This is Woyang, council member of the Uzu School. We've come here in search of missing children. Really? Then the issue has spread farther than we imagined. What school are you from? Hongmoon, but the only... Wait, Do you mean to say you're the one that defeated Jin Soyun? It is you. The strength of the 8 masters is within you. But are you worthy of such an honor? It took all 8 of them to purge the darkness within you. No, you weren't. Yet here you stand. Mio, the Scarlet Shadow, was my mentor. And my sister. Of course you are. But there's no time for this now. We're here to find the children. Search the room. Do you sense something?
The jar!
Yes, there's someone inside.
What sort of monster puts a child in a jar?
You're safe now.
We must free them all!
We must check the next level as well.
I can't believe they put the children in jars. This is where the Tyrian cultists put the kidnapped children. What the heck is their plan? As far as I know, Gui-Han was killed a long time ago. Who could be behind all of this? By the way, who are you looking for? Do you know any of the children here? There should be more. Let's check downstairs. Come on!
Did you miss me? The Dark Realm sends its regards.
Gui-Han? Gui-Han? I thought he was dead.
It couldn't be. He's dead. Maybe he's dead, but
Never
not
mind.
breathing.
Let's get these children to safety. Gui-Han? I thought he...
This is amazing. I was actually trying to find you until I got caught. What are you doing here, Master? You were looking for me? But why? I'm a nobody. Did you talk to Miryang? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get Miryang upset or cause you any trouble. I was just hoping to go to Heaven's Reach, to find you. Thanks. I'm still not sure what happened. All I remember is strange music. Anyways, I heard you're rebuilding the Hongmoon School. Thank you again.
Kidnapping of children isn't only happening here. It's happening in many places around the world. Thanks. The rest of my party's at the palace in Zyway. Probably discussing plans with Janghado at the Royal Chambers. Fredkin.
Her Highness seems very out of... Her Highness seems very out of sorts these days.
Yes, she has become much more serious.
She's been this way ever since she returned to the palace.
Children missing. Well met. Know that you are always welcome here. And we are grateful for it. Missing children, the Tyrian cult, and tales of dead men walking. These are not happy tidings. Who knew that our young Empress would inherit such matters when she took up the crown? She carries the weight of these things as a prisoner carries chains. Furthermore, several generals and ministers refuse to accept her as Empress, which also means they offer little assistance when it comes to finding these children. Some have gone so far as to interpret the missing children as a bad omen, proof that the Divine Realm has rejected Yunma Fei as Empress. Their accusations are unfounded, yet dangerous nevertheless. She is deeply troubled. After meeting with several of the families that are searching for their children, she has internalized their grief as her own. Regardless, the people grow impatient. The children must be found and rescued immediately. Be well, Jiansei.
I am Taijin of the Namdo clan. It's an honor to meet you. My father spoke highly of you in his letters. Yes, I am the son of the Southern Tiger. It is hard to believe he's gone, but I don't blame you for his death. He did what was necessary to stop Jin Se-yun. Forgive me. Now is not the time to dwell on the past. The children are our future, and it's our duty to keep them from harm. His name is Yoma. Some say he has ties to the House Society, others say he made a blood oath with the Tyrian cult, and some say he's just a lowly street musician who happens to be extremely talented.
What brings you here, warrior? Yoma? I'm not familiar with him specifically. There has been mutterings about the House Society digging up musicians lately. Good luck on your investigation.
Item.
Highly confidential information. Guard these orders with your life. Highly confidential information.
What's all the ruckus? Who are you? Please don't hurt me. I'm just a musician. Yoma? No, that's not me. These How idiots seem to think I'm this Yoma person and kidnapped me. I'm a hostage. Would an honorable warrior like you really risk hurting an innocent man? I'm just an old flute player. I'm no threat to you. Look, it's too dangerous here. We need to get out before the How catch wise to your presence. Follow me. We can escape. Wow, look at all the corpses! Perfect for my song! Dance, my minions! Truce? Well, that didn't go quite as I'd planned. Done and done. If you can fight off monsters that easily, then I really don't want to mess with you. I'll do what you say, just don't hurt me. Of course. As you've noticed by now, I'm a musician of great skill and power. Warriors focus their chi through their weapons. I focus mine through my music. I was contacted by some fellow who wanted me to make a particular song for him. Something to ensnare the mind and command the body of those with weak wills. Turns out he was part of the Ebbendrake cult. I honestly don't care. Money is money, no matter whose wallet it comes from. I don't know, nor care why the Ebbendrake cult are using my music to snatch up some brats. I just need to look out for myself. Now I have to go and lay low. If they find out I spilled the beans, they'll kill me.
What? Really? Why would I even want to hit... Let me see that. Good thing I carry my flute around.
The children seemed powerless to resist. I can't understand how a simple song would have the power to mesmerize the children, yet have no effect on the rest of us. That music is dangerous. We spoke to a herbalist who just returned from the Shiverstone Range. She said children have gone missing there as well. We've suspected for a while now that the Ebondrake has a hideout up north. Now it seems they're stealing children. Go to Northreach and speak with the locals. The children must be found. We'll join you after we've investigated the Ebondrake and Zyway. Thank you, Johnson.
What if the trackers fail? Please, have you seen my son? He disappeared 5 days ago. There hasn't been any trace of him. You are? Thank the gods that there are still decent people in this world. It was 5 days ago. My son's not the only one. Other children have vanished without a clue. Well, maybe one clue. A strange flute music was echoing through the streets that night. I hired the best trackers I could to search for my son or anyone else, but it looks like even the trackers have gotten into trouble. I received a carrier pigeon from Tracker Kijang yesterday. He lost his telescope during an attack from a Saberfang, and he is stranded in the wilderness. We can't track down a tracker. We're not warriors. Please, can you assist Kijang? From the note, he seems desperate for any help. Please, we're all counting on you.
Whoa, is that my telescope? Haha, thank you. Wow, how'd you find it? I see. The Saberfangs had me trapped all right, and I wasn't about to leave my telescope behind. With this, now I can see what my brother's up to. My brother Noko the Hound is a tracker too. Best nose in the business. I'm the eyes of the operation, but I was nothing without my telescope. But now I can see exactly what Noko is up to. Something bad must have happened to him. What are we gonna do? His wolf is laid out on the snow. Looks sick. He depends on his wolf for tracking. We can't do anything without Coco. Please, you gotta go to my brother and help him out. Coco wouldn't stop unless he was really sick. Meanwhile, I'll go back to town and get more help.
Thank you, stranger. I had nearly given up all hope. I was on the trail of the missing children, but my wolf ate a death cap. He's hurting real bad. You are? Then we can help each other out. Please, can you get some Mimosu offal for me? Mimosu are famously immune to death cap toxin. That'll fix Coco right up. Then, we can use his exceptional sense of smell to find the children. Prepare some offal and feed it to Coco. Then he'll be on the trail in no time. Follow him carefully. He tends to run, at least when he's healthy. And please, hurry. There's no time to waste.
Well, if Coco here likes you, then you must be a good person. What are you doing here? Are we all? I got a job for you. I've tracked several tiny footprints, and they all head into that cave down there. See where I'm going? That would be mighty kind of you. I'll lead you all the way inside, but I'm not a fighter. Take heed in there, warrior. I don't know what we're facing. Could be Ebon Drake, Viper Caps, those crazy sexy snow ladies. Just remember that there are kids in that cave. I don't want you hitting things willy-nilly, understand? Great. Now follow me, and be quiet.
You brats better shut up before I shut you up!
Fine, we'll get the children out of here.
Miss Julia, everything has been done just as you requested.
Oh, good! Fantastic!
And now, as you promised, the power of the dark arts.
Oh, you want the dark arts, huh? Let's take the dark arts for a spin!
Can't any demons be pretty for a change?
There you are. Jinsei, what happened? I heard demonic screams. Guion? The Tyrian cult leader? I thought he was dead. This is madness.
I always dreamed of living in the palace. Now that I'm here, it's quite bland. Her Highness seems very out of sorts.
I'm happy to see you safe. While the Ebon Drake's reasons for kidnapping children still elude us, the sheer evil of their actions is crystal clear. Thank you for your help. One of the young people you rescued, Ryu, is an orphan, just as I was. The monks of Snow Forest will care for him, just as they cared for me.
Thank you, warrior. You saved my daughter again. I am forever in your debt. I still don't understand what happened. I heard something in the middle of the night, a street musician or something. I got up and noticed Opal was gone. It was as if she suddenly decided to run away, yet she doesn't seem to know how she got where she was. Something odd is going on. My Opal has spunk, but she's a good girl. She would never run away. Just look at her. She's so happy.
I always dreamed of living in the palace. Now that I'm here, it's...
Greetings, Jinsei. I heard about your return to Zaiwei. By the time I arrived, you had already left for the Shiverstone Range. What did you discover there? Ah, I see. I fear the Ebon Drake cult's influence is larger than ever. I'm glad you foiled their plans. Well, as it turns out, we have much to speak about. I ask that you hear me out, please. I received a letter from Jiwan, the Righteous Blade. A scroll written in her hand. Here, I will read it for you. Honored disciples of Master Hong, I thank you for giving Jinsoyun a second chance at a new life. Our debt to you knows
no bounds. But I am afraid I must ask for another favor. Will you take Soyeon under your wing? It is hard to explain. The time will come. But for now, you are our only hope. She has been given a second chance, but without your protection, she will lose it again all too soon. Yours, Jiwan.
Huh? Ah, there she is. Oh. Come, introduce yourself. This is your new master.
Hello, my name is Soyeon. Jin Soyeon.
When I first received the letter, I felt exactly the same. But it makes sense. Jin Soyeon has power only you could possibly hope to guide and to protect. If the world finds out who Jin Soyeon really is or was, her life will be in grave danger. She remembers nothing, and an innocent child must be protected. I understand. While you consider the matter, I will take Jin Soyeon to Snow Forest Monastery. It is the safest place I know. In the meantime, I imagine you are aware that the Hong Moon School has been accepting new students. Yes, we had discussed it earlier. I saw dozens of Hong Moon School recruit notices plastered in the market in Zaiwei. Here, I took a notice passing through. The words have a merchant's pomp. I instantly doubted you had a hand in it. I can only conclude that someone is playing a prank. Perhaps it has something to do with the events on Heaven's Reach. Look into the matter, and I'll await you at the monastery. Once you've decided, find me at Snow Forest Monastery. Jin Soyeon, stay close.
Are you sick of constant training, meditation, and self-sacrifice in the quest for enlightenment? Isn't there a better way? Yes, of course there is.
Jin Soyeon, stay close. Jin Soyeon, stay close. Jin Soyeon.
I hope they don't run out of that silver cauldron. You better get yourself some patented silver cauldron energy potions.
I love visiting Merchant Square. So many amazing deals.
To the front of the line. Aren't you done making trouble, newbie? Why should we do what you say? I'm trying to recruit for the glorious Hong Moon School here, and you're causing nothing but trouble. What's your deal? Are you trying to drive off the competition? All you need is money, and you can enroll. It's one thing for you to drive off the other students, but you can't go around scaring off potential suckers. Students. Jeez, talk about a one-track mind. If you keep causing trouble for us, I'll just have to use those secret Hong Moon skills to teach you a lesson. What have you got to say to that, huh? Grandpa, you can't. We'll stop, but just don't tell Grandpa. He'll make us run laps up and down Mushin's tower all day as punishment. Aw, fine. Show's over, everyone.
fiancé. It happened just as I feared it would. Those warriors discovered who young Jin So-yeon really is. They said they wanted revenge for the destruction of their clans. I cannot and will not let them take Jin So-yeon. They would kill her. They don't understand that the little girl is not the Jin So-yeon they seek. I will protect her, even if you refuse. Revenge is never the way. I see that now. It was a mistake to urge revenge when I first met you on that beach. I admit that when I saw that notice announcing the return of the Hongmoon School, I allowed myself a moment of hope. I left the path of Hongmoon and have regretted it ever since. I did not show it, but Master Hong's death and the destruction of the school filled me with despair. I felt it was all my fault. To imagine the Hongmoon School started anew for a younger generation, I was overjoyed, even if I doubted it could be true. Please, don't make a grave mistake.
That isn't a child. It's the Dark Emissary herself. She knows she's vulnerable, which is why she's disguised herself. Of course she remembers. Who could forget? She's the reason my father is dead. She ruined my clan and destroyed yours. She killed Master Hong. Have you forgotten? What? You can't be serious. Jin So-yeon was a murderer who almost plunged the entire realm into darkness. She's a sworn enemy of the Namdo clan and the Hongmoon School. You have no reason to defend her after all that she's done. I beg of you, stand aside. You are making a mistake.
You can't win. Don't get too cocky.
Leave now, or else. Impossible! This isn't funny.
This won't be like the last time. I don't want to hurt you.
Realm in danger. Mark my word! Our alliance with Hongmoon is broken! We are enemies! Huh?
Sensei? I mean, Master? Little brat used to be Jinseon.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Wait! Take us with you!
Wait up!
Johnson! Please accept me as your pupil. Please? Please?
Oof, what a trip! All that trouble you put us through? Couldn't you have just said you were the last Hong Moon student in the first place? Well, let's just get the Hong Moon school running again. Think of the tuition fees. Oh, come on, please? For old time's sake? Fine. I hid the torn-out pages in a bookshelf in the master's quarters. Damn, you're a real pain in the tail.
You have acquired a new quest item.
The secret technique. In these pages, you will discover the true secrets of the Hong Moon School. If you are looking for the most important book in the world, then good job. All other prose is now meaningless. Now let's get started. Training. Trial by fire. That's what I always say. Practice dummies are an option, but the best way to learn a combo is through starting a fight. Just badmouth the Legion or Order in a public area, and you're sure to find someone. Trademarks. Now, we all dress in uniforms here at Heaven's Reach, but every legendary martial artist needs their own trademark. I'm experimenting with scarves myself. Rest. A friend of mine trains incessantly. He thinks that will impress Master Hong, but it doesn't impress me. If you're not well rested, your thoughts will be sluggish, your reactions will be slow, and your puns will be lazy. Dating. Everyone appreciates a thoughtful gift. For example, I have a special someone in the Earthseers. Whenever I find a pristine pearl or shell, I save it so I can give it to her later. Communication. Some people are shy, and that's fine. We have a new recruit here at the school who can barely hold a conversation. So I mainly talk to them through notes and letters. Cricket loves my letters.
So what'd you think of the Hong Moon Tome? You're not going to kick us out, are you? Yes! You hear that, Boona? We're Hung Moon students now. Hey, as long as you teach us how to shoot fireballs. Cricket? What kind of stupid name is that? If you try and give me some dumb nickname, I won't respect you as a master. Jinbin was the last to show up, so he's the Cricket here.